Well, spring is on the way here in the Cumberland Valley, and that brings to mind home projects. If you have any type of project coming up, big or small, in your home, then this is the place to be here today. Hagerstown Community College for the 41st Home Builders Association of Washington County Home Show. I'm Mark Keller for Antietam Broadband. Welcome to our Home Show Showcase. In just a moment, we're going to go inside the ARC here at Hagerstown Community College, give you a glimpse of some of the businesses who want to help your home projects come to fruition. There are dozens of vendors inside here today, whether you're looking for landscaping, heating, air conditioning, concrete paving, just about any type of project you need for your home. They're inside today looking to help you out. So let's not hang around out here anymore. Let's take a look inside and see who's there. I am here with Devin from Shower Door Experts. Devin, give us a little bit of background about your company, how long you've been in business, how you got into the business, and where you're located.
So it's been about 35 years for us. 1991, my father's the owner actually. So we've been operating Frederick County, started in Jefferson, Maryland, actually out of a home office, and then grew into a larger building, and then finally we're in Frederick, Maryland, in a nice new building, showroom, warehouse. So it's been great to expand, and yeah, we have a beautiful showroom. Everyone should come visit. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the, what are the more popular shower door styles around this area?
So frameless is the name of the game now. If you need a shower, it's always should be frameless. But like a door and panel like this we have here, the door operates smoothly with the two hinges here, nice standard handle. So frameless swing doors, sliding doors. A lot of the barn doors are more popular now, where you have the big rollers across the top, exactly what it sounds like, a barn roller style. But those being the biggest ones that we like to offer our customers.
Where's your showroom located? What's the best way for people to come check you out? If they have questions, they're interested in estimates, so forth. What's the best way to do that?
So you can come direct to our showroom. Again, Frederick, Maryland. We're on 4640 Wedgwood Boulevard, Suite 108. So we have about 12 full-size displays, so much bigger than this model here. But it really does help to see and touch and feel those things in person. But yeah, you can reach out to us on the web, phone. We're always ready for quotes for shower doors, basically.
And how wide of an area do you serve around your showroom?
So we're about a 70-mile radius from Frederick specifically, so anywhere from obviously here, Washington County, Berkeley County, all the way around to parts of Pennsylvania and Baltimore, down to the metro area, Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., so a lot, yeah.
I understand that, Devin, you're a big Ravens fan.
Yep.
Lots of turnover this year, lots of changes to the team. Give us your prediction on wins for the Ravens in 2026 without John Harbaugh.
Yeah, that's tough, because I love Harbaugh. But the biggest thing that I think the news that just broke last night, yesterday's date, is the new signing of Max Crosby. So I'm very excited about that. Huge defensive player. So I think with that now and new coaches, maybe 11-6. Yeah.
We'll come back and check in with you next year and see how close you are. So Devin from Shower Door Experts, thanks a lot,
Yes,
Devin.
sir.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
guys. Yeah.
Okay, I'm here with Randy from RoofMax. Randy, tell us a little bit about your business, how long you've been in business, and where you're located and so forth.
Well, thank you all for joining us today. We're really excited about this. We cover, my name is Randy Sharps. We're based out of the Hagerstown, Maryland area, but we cover Washington County and Frederick County, Maryland. So we're a new business. We are a new franchise covering these areas. RoofMax is a nationwide business, and they have over 300 dealers, and we're excited to be the dealers here in Washington and Frederick County.
Tell us a little bit about the business, what the business does. We were talking a little bit before we went on camera here,
right,
and you gave a great description of it. I want you to just repeat that description of what your business does.
Well, how we started this was I had some friends that had to replace their roof. They were veterans, great people, but they didn't have $25,000 to spend on a new roof. So what we did, we started looking at different products and things to use that could help these people not replace their roofs. And we're the only place at the home show that doesn't want to replace your roof in the roofing business. We want to help you keep your existing roof. So what we do is we'll do a roof tune-up on your house. And what that means is we'll go and visually inspect it all. We'll take care of all the nail pops, any replacing shingles that need to be done, things like that. Then we're going to go around all the vents and we're going to seal around that vent. If the top needs replaced, it broke or cracked, we'll replace that. So we're going to go over and give it a great tune-up before we even put our product on. And then we'll apply our product. Takes a couple hours, and you will get a 5-year warranty that we have brought those shingles back to life like they were when they were first put on.
Tell us about the area that you serve. Are you based in Hagerstown or Frederick?
We're based in Hagerstown, but we're excited to cover the whole Washington County, Frederick County area. The thing here is we're new and people aren't used to us, but we are so proud of the product. We've got a great team here working with us. Donna Jeter, our general manager, Chuck, Shane and all the team, man, we are just really excited to be here today. And I'll tell you what, I think people are going to be excited. We've already set several appointments. People are coming by and asking and showing a lot of interest. So this is a product that's new, but people really have been excited. So it's one of those things where it's going to take off, and we're going to help families save thousands of dollars.
So tell us, people watching here at home, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you, to have them come out and take a look and get an estimate?
301-800-ROOF. 301-800-ROOF, and that'll get you to us.
All right. Randy from RoofMax, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
All right, we're here with one of our old friends, Al from Renew It All. Al, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Tell us a little bit, I know we've talked to you a lot, but give us a little bit of the history of your company, because it has sort of transformed over the years.
We started out, we've been in business about 35 years now. We started out just refinishing bathtubs and countertops. We started adding the flooring about 14 years ago, and that has just taken off and grown really, really well for us. And we've expanded into doing metallic epoxies and flake floors. We use an incredible product. We're really busy. People love what we do, and it just, the referral program that we have is just made us really, really busy.
And make it clear, you don't do the concrete work yourself, you do the finishing on the concrete.
That's correct. I have different contractors. We work with a lot of concrete guys that will actually do the work, do the installs, and we do the pretty part. Let them do the nasty, dirty part, and we'll come in and make it look beautiful for you.
What kind of things, I know there are all kinds of things that you do with the concrete, with the coatings. What's the most popular thing right now that you're working with?
By far, it's the garage floors. It adds value to the house. The coatings that we use, we in and out in a day. They're highly durable. They have a limited lifetime warranty on them against peeling, which makes it very attractive. And we can do anything concrete, basically. We've done porches, patios, pool decks, a lot of garages, like I said. And some, like commercial we're doing, we got a couple places they're driving forklifts across it. It's that durable.
You mentioned outdoors and pool decks and so forth, and one of the things that I've always liked about that is the no slip, the sort of the safety surface, and tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, we have 3 different options. We have our normal everyday wear and tear. It has an orange peel texture to it that's designed that way. And then we add what we call shark grip. It's a real fine sand. And it goes into the top coat. And then if we have something heavy duty like a pool deck, we have another heavier sand, like a 80 grit sand. It's not abrasive on the feet, but it keeps it from being, they'll never tell you it's non-slip, it's slip resistant, because anything can be slippery. But we try to take a lot of caution. With older folks, we do a lot of retirement villages, and we do everything we can to make everybody safe.
You guys are always busy, so what's the best way for folks to get in touch with you if they're looking to work on a project, looking for an estimate?
Yeah, anymore it's like everybody else. Call, text, or email. I'll respond to you within the shortest amount of time I can. I'm the one actually doing all the estimates and all the phone calls right now. And so it might be a little bit of a backlog, but if you're okay with playing phone tag, or I'll get to you, that's for sure.
All right. Al from Renew It All. Thanks a lot, Al.
Thank you.
All right, here with Carmen from Ameriserve Bank. Carmen, good to meet you. And tell us a little bit about Ameriserve, how long you've been here in Washington County, where you are in Washington County as well.
Okay, absolutely. So we're in the north end of town. We're on Shank Farm Way, and we're in the same parking lot as the Lowe's in the north end, where like Fajita Grande is, and Wise Markets, and the Green Turtle. So we are on Shank Farm Way. We're in the former Capital One Bank building there. And we've been here now 7.5 years. years. So we're really proud of that. And we actually our main office is in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and we have about 16 branches in the Pennsylvania area. We are the farthest branch, this far north per se. We're the only Maryland branch. So it's a good thing. I really love Ameriserve, and we have a lot to offer to our community.
Tell us a little bit about that, because you were here at HCC at the home show. Lots of home projects around here.
Yes.
A lot of people need funding for those home projects. So tell us a little bit about that, what kind of services you can provide to people.
Okay, sure. So we have a great home equity special where the bank pays all the closing costs unless it's over $250 and there's some title insurance, but we cover most of the appraisal as well. If a customer needs an appraisal, it's $295, and we pay the $350 more above that. So we cover all the other costs. The rate is 2.55 for the first 3 months, and then it goes to prime, and prime is currently 6.75, and we have some really awesome fixed rates as well. So that's one option. If they own their home, they can utilize that equity in their home for home improvements. We do also have just regular personal loans and construction loans. We do offer as well, we have some really good mortgage rates if people are looking to build or people are looking to buy. We have some mortgage offers too. So some really good products with low to no fees in most of them. So happy to help in that area too.
Some standard banking things too. We caught our eye, a great CD rate over here. Tell us a little bit about some of those.
Yes, so for our Hagerstown market, the Hagerstown markets are just a little bit different than our Pennsylvania markets. So we currently have a 12-month CD for $1,000 or more, and it's currently 3.75 as the rate and the yield. And so we're happy to share that offer. It's a really good special, and you just need $1,000 to deposit. And we're happy to help right there at our Hagerstown branch. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So if folks are interested in checking out Ameriserve, possibly checking into some of these loan options, what's the best time and way to do that?
Sure, okay. So we're open Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, and we're open Fridays, 9 to 6, and then Saturdays, 9 to 12. And they can email us. I'm at cfox@ameriserve.com, but they can come in as well. We'd love to earn their business and learn all about them and build relationships. So I hope to see folks soon.
All right. Carmen from Ameriserve, thank you very much, Carmen. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Here with Brock from the Textured Edge. Brock, tell us a little bit about your company, how long you've been in business, where you're located, and a little bit about the area you serve.
Okay, great, thanks. I'm Brock, I'm the owner of the Textured Edge. Basically, we're a company that comes out and actually installs a permanent landscape edging with an extruding machine that we mix the concrete on site, and we actually give you a mower-friendly, customizable concrete edging that's a one-time investment. That actually sets off your landscaping. We've been doing this since 2009, and it's really catching on, and our clients really love the end result. It makes your property look really nice when we leave.
Tell us a little bit about the process, because you said before we got it, there's no big cement trucks coming out to people's properties. It's all pretty self-contained, right?
Yes, yeah. So we have a trailer that has all of our ingredients on it. We have sand, we have the Portland concrete, and we mix everything batch by batch to ensure the collars throughout the whole concrete. And then we actually put it in wheelbarrows that we don't damage your lawns, and we shovel it in our old extruding machine, and it's pretty neat, slick little process. And most installations are actually done in one day.
Tell us a little bit about some of the textures. You're seeing some of your video here, and colors, different textures. What are some of the more popular items that you do?
Yeah, so this is our mower's edge. This is our economical version. Your mower deck can go overlap this. This sets in the ground about 2 inches, so you really have to do very little weed trimming with this. Your mower deck normally gets it pretty good. So that's the one style. Our middle of the road is our angle style, where you can get a texture. We have 20 different texture styles. This again is set in the ground. It's mower friendly. Your mulch bed's back here, so it contains your mulch. And our third style is our Belgian block style, which is down here. So that's more of a rustic look, a little higher version, and it makes everything tidy, and it also does the rustic look, as I mentioned before. And it's all one continuous piece.
Where are you located right now? What size of an area do you serve?
So we cover this area. We cover South Central Pennsylvania, and we cover Northern Maryland. And so we travel like 1.5 hours from our headquarters, which is in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Most of our jobs, like I mentioned, is done in one day. So.
Okay. Somebody's interested in having you come out, take a look around, giving them an estimate. What's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
The best way to get a hold of us and check out our work that we've done is go to our website, thetexturededge.com, and you can also reach out to their phone number is 717-634-6055.
Okay. Brock from The Textured Edge. Brock, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
All right, here with Carlos from Rentals Unlimited. Carlos, good to see you. Tell us a little bit about the business, where you're located, what kind of services you offer.
So we are located in South Potomac Street, in Hagerstown. We offer like big equipment, small equipment, home equipment. We offer equipment for the farms, for all people that work on farms and other stuff. But yeah.
I think people think you see a lot of the big equipment here behind us and so forth, but it is a lot of much smaller equipment too, a lot of hand tools, things like that you do, correct?
Yes, sir. We got small equipment too.
What other services, are there any other services that you provide, Carlos?
Yes, Spanish. Le ofrecemos a todos un buen trabajo. Si ustedes quieren tener una máquina de nosotros, pueden venir a hablar conmigo, no hay ningún problema. También les puedo ayudar a traducir, a comunicarse con las personas y cualquier cosa que tengan, una duda, una pregunta, ellos pueden venir a mí y hablar conmigo, no hay ningún problema. Thank you.
Carlos from Rentals Unlimited. Carlos, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're here with Brent from Renkin Remodeling. Brent, good to see you. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today.
Excellent. Yeah, no, we're here at the Hagerstown Home Show. We come here every year. We're essentially sitting here and having a conversation about our bathrooms. We're as little as a day, easy to clean, low maintenance, limiting mold and mildew. That's sort of the thing that we do. So we'll do everything from the wet area, tub to showers, tub remodels, shower remodels, full bath remodels, come outside, do your flooring, vanity, your toilet, mirror, lights, painting, all that good stuff. Whatever it is you need, we custom build that process. So what we're doing here today is basically setting up free consultation. So if you give us a call at 844-589-2284, that's 844-589-BATH, what we'll do is we'll come out, do a free consultation. It takes about 60 to 90 minutes, but what we're gonna do in that process is we're gonna check out your space, we're gonna build it out, design it out, make sure it's exactly what it is you want, and then we're gonna give you a custom quote right down to the dollar. We offer financing, 120-month low end, 24 months same as cash, to make it easier on people as well, and offer you an annual price, a 90-day price, and if you're feeling really good about it, then we'll try to figure it out that day. So that's essentially what we do here as a company. So we've been in business for over 8 years, but we have about 30, 40 years of installation experience out there. We do about 350, 400 baths a year. I think probably something that makes us unique is we have a warehouse in Frederick, but we do bring the showroom out to you. But we're covering, we're licensed in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, Virginia, and Florida. So we expanded to Florida about 2 years ago, and again, doing about 350, 400 bathrooms, so yeah.
What are some of the more popular options, some of the more popular designs that you have?
So it's hard to do the popular side because again, everything we do, we've got about 50, 60 different colors and patterns. But you're going to have people who are choosing, you can see these shower heads back here behind me. A lot of people will upgrade to that. We also have a lot of people who are doing the rain heads. A lot of people want shower doors nowadays. Some people are looking for the standard semi-frameless. But mostly what we find more than anything else is that, yes, people like tile, and there's a place for tile. But a majority of the time, tile, there's an inevitability behind it where it's going to leak. The grout's going to get moldy. You're going to rip it out, and hopefully it's not leaking somewhere else in the house and ruining other parts of your home along the way. If you've ever had a tile bathroom issue, you know what I'm talking about. If you have tile, you will know what I'm talking about at some point, it's inevitable. This particular product, again, easy to clean, low maintenance, it's non-porous. It's never going to leak, but it's really important. We're not a liner like some other companies out there, so we're a 3-piece wall system that gets custom cut and installed on site, where we're tearing everything out and we're putting everything back in again. So you're getting a brand new space that if there's something funky going on, if your bathroom's sometimes been 5 years old, 10 years, 20 years old, you want to check out what's going on behind there. You want to make sure it's good. You don't want to just slap something over the top. And you may not want to go back to tile again, because we got groutless tile, we've got marble, we've got all sorts of stuff that got the look and feel of it. And again, once people go with us, if you take a look at our website, which is www.rentkenremodeling.com, if you go and you look at our reviews, you're not going to find a better smallish company. We are not huge by any means, but we're also not tiny. So we do enough bathrooms, again, the 350 to 400 range, where if you call, we're going to pick up the phone with our call center. I'm not the one who's swinging the hammer, but I've got incredibly talented people who are. Our design consultants are going to come out there. They're going to help you with the process. We're going to come measure afterwards to make sure it's exactly what we're looking for. Again, you're not going to find a better company to get this type of project done. So if you're even just curious, again, call 844-589-2284. That's 844-589-BATH.
Okay, Brent from Renken Remodeling. Brent, thanks a lot, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time, and we look forward to hearing from you.
All right, I'm here with Stephen from SAR Construction and Landscaping. Stephen, good to meet you. Tell us a little bit about about the company, how long you've been in business, what kind of things you do.
Well, we started in April 2017 as a construction and landscaping business. We've been in business roughly almost 10 years here. Next year will make 10 years, and we do fences, decks, porches, patios, excavating, skid loader service. We're here to help anybody out. I mean, our main goal was when we got in business to help just about anybody and everybody. I mean, we help a lot of elderly people with just minor things that nobody else will help them for, and it's got me a lot of business that way.
Is there any one thing or a couple of things that you really specialize in as a company?
We do mainly a lot of decks and prep work for concrete and sheds and things like that. But I mean, we'll do new additions to home renovations. We do just about anything and everything.
I see on your sign snow removal on there. I'm sure you were quite busy a little bit this winter.
Yes, we have. This winter was past that 8 or 10 inches of snow we got there, kept us out for several days straight. But we do a lot of snow removal, residential and commercial.
Where are you located, and what size of area do you serve?
We're located in Sharpsburg, Maryland. I pretty much service all of Maryland and Pennsylvania.
And somebody who's interested in some of your services, interested in an estimate for some of your work, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you and start that estimate process?
All of our estimates are free. They can call us on our telephone number, or they can email us if they have an email address. We do have a website. They're more than willing to check us out under SAR Construction and Landscaping to get all the information.
All right. Stephen from SAR Landscaping, appreciate it very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, here with Kevin Murphy with Antietam Broadband, and I'm used to talking to you at basketball games, so doing this here kind of, but it speaks a lot to community, and I know that Antietam Broadband is all about community. Tell us a little bit about Antietam Broadband's commitment to the local community.
This is our third year of being the entertainment sponsor here at the Home Builders Association Home Show. We have a great relationship with the Home Builders Association, but just as important as that is our relationship with our local community, and especially being here where our employees live here, work here. We are the home team, and with the ability to connect with our customers here one-on-one is a great, just a great benefit to us, and we get to see them, they get to see us, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for us to see them in a local setting and get to talk about our products, one-on-one with them.
I think people, maybe aren't quite aware of how much you do contribute to the community, how many things you sponsor and so forth. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things that you do have a hand in?
Oh, there are so many. I could talk for another 10 minutes about it, but we have great partnerships with the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars and just all the different things we do with Brooks House, a big thing. We're about to announce something later this year that's a pretty special event for Brooks House. And there's just so many nonprofits, give back so much to our schools and our communities. We air high school sporting events. We're the only one that does that, with our high schools, football, basketball, and then we're going to do a baseball game in the spring. We also cover the Mummers Parade and the Showcase of Bands. So it's not just about sports. We cover the entire community. And with that said, that's why we talk about how we're your home team. And it's just we're privileged and we're fortunate to be in this community. Washington County is a great area. I've grown up here. This is my 33rd year working in Antietam, so I live and breathe it, just like so many of our employees do.
Is anybody interested in services from Antietam Broadband? What's the best way to get that?
Easily. It's an easy thing. We have so many people that stop in our office. It's great. You would be surprised how many people show up and pay their bills right at our front door, go through our drive-through. But another easy way to do it is just go to AntietamBroadband.com. Call us at 301-797-5000. But online you can really look at all the full slate of products. We're adding things. Fiber is a big thing everyone wants to talk about in the county. Reach out to us and say, hey, is fiber in my area? But I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Our service is tremendous because we have local people that really care.
All right, Kevin from Antietam Broadband. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Mike.
Right, I'm here with Chandra from ServPro. Nice to meet you, Chandra. Tell us a little bit about ServPro. It's a recognizable name, but maybe not everybody knows what you do.
Absolutely. So we take care of primarily fire and water damage restoration, mold and biohazard cleanup. We actually never want anybody to have to call us, but we want to be the people top of mind when a disaster happens so that we can come in and get it done right. Our slogan is like it never even happened, and we want to set everything straight.
Tell us a little bit about the process of when something like this happens to somebody. A leak in the basement, a leak in the attic, God forbid. What's the process for them when they get in touch with you? What happens after that?
Absolutely. So as soon as you contact a ServPro office, we are time-bound to respond quickly. We come out, assess the damage, and all of our crews have equipment to go ahead and get started on getting something handled. That way we can make it as right as possible, as quickly as possible. If it's a water damage situation, we try to get that dried out within 3 to 5 business days tops. We work with all of the major insurance companies. A lot of insurance companies call us to come in. We also help with national disasters, things like that, with big flooding. And we really just handle everything professionally to a high level of certification standards.
Where are you located here in Washington County, and how big of an area do you serve?
Absolutely. So in Washington County, we're located off of Route 40, past the old Walmart, across the street from Home Run Donuts. So if you stop by the office, please say hi. Usually we're the ones coming to you, though. And we service all of Washington County and surrounding areas. Our owner also owns Howard County, Carroll County, and Baltimore's Inner Harbor. So we have a phenomenal team with a lot of experts ready and willing to help.
So somebody has this disaster in their home. What's the best way for them to get in contact with you?
They can call our office 24/7, 301-797-0677. I think I'm going to have to check my business card for that one. Or my personal cell, 667-446-0520.
All right, Chandra from ServPro. Chandra, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
That about wraps it up for us here at the Home Show Showcase at the 41st Annual Home Builders Association of Washington County Home Show, right here in the heart of Washington County at Hagerstown Community College. It's a one-stop shop of vendors for all of your home needs, plus live entertainment, kids activities, food, and much, much more. If you haven't attended this in the past, we hope you'll do so next year. For Antietam Broadband, I'm Mark Keller. Thanks for joining us.